Okay, guys. So welcome back to Factorio. So we got all of it filled in. I went and I marked out as far out as I could go without encountering biters. So we've got a lot more territory to work with now. Admittedly, it took a fair bit of time to do this, but in the meantime, what I did is I went through and I upgraded everything that I could upgrade. While I was waiting for sand to process, we upgraded all of our stuff to the next level. So we're tier 3 um, on most everything. I did not upgrade these ones because I really didn't feel the need to. Um, but we've increased our sand production a little bit and what have you. And I upgraded everything, including our power plant. So we're doing all right on power. We're looking good on power. Now, the reason I did this and the reason I made so much um, is the time has come. We're going to start reorganizing this. I'm going to make a power section and I'm going to make a section for my basic materials. And I want to make it in such a way that it's expandable as I need it. The thing I'm kind of learning, I guess, if you will, with Seablock is unlike regular Factorio, where you run out of um, ore deposits. You don't run out of ore deposits here, but you have to make your own ore. And the only way we're going to run out of ore deposits is if we empty the ocean, and we're not going to do that. Um, but you don't make them very fast or very much in small quantities. You have to really go big or go home. So the only real way to increase your production of materials is to upgrade and to increase the size of your production area. That's really kind of the takeaway that I'm having with this. So we're gonna increase the size of our production and we're gonna upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. So that's the deal. But what we're gonna do right now is I've been thinking about, and in normal Factorio, I use a bit of a mall, and so that I can have everything available and this, that, and the other. Here, because some of this stuff is so specific, and you only use it once or twice, and then you really don't have to build it again. Most of this stuff I'm not making in a mall. I don't need to make a whole lot of ammo. I don't need to make a whole lot of artillery, etc., etc., etc. But what I do need is these basic items. I need belts. I need pipes. Um, I need my nanobots for now until we get bots, and I want to start getting into trains. Now, the trains themselves, I don't see a reason to mass produce trains. I can make them in hand. But we need to mass produce rails. So these are the things that I want to start mass producing. So I sat down and I said, okay, what goes into making a belt? And a belt is a plate and a gear. What goes into making, a repair kit? And that's two gears and two brown circuits. So taking that, I've kind of organized it as best I could into what falls under what. And right here at this dividing line, everything over here for the most part needs gears. Everything over here does not. So this side was pretty simple. I just got to pipe in stone bricks, and I can make my undergrounds and I can make my regular pipes. Same thing with iron. Same thing with steel. Same thing for the most part with rails. So these ones are pretty simple to do. These all require gears and something else. Now, most of the something else we are already making, with the exception of copper cable. And you do not put copper cable on a bus because you can get twice as much copper on a bus as you can cable. So you make it on site. So I kind of sat down and figured out what flows into what, and this and that and the other. And then I made myself not really a mall, more like a little shopping, like a little shopette, I guess, if you will. And this is what I came up with. So if we bring in iron and steel on the same belt, everything on this side will draw off of both of those, with the exception of these two right here. They need stone bricks, okay? So I'm going to put stone bricks and stone on one belt, iron and steel on the other belt, and that's going to give me all of these. Now, I don't want any of this necessarily in huge record-breaking speed. I just need it. So with time, this will build up. And then on this side, since I've got iron and steel coming in, on this side I put rails because I can get my stone from my rails, I can get my iron from my rods from here, I can get my steel from here, so that's going to give me my rails. Next to that, I put in my nanobots because they need iron rods and they need repair kits. All right, so that was the easy stuff there. So now everything on this side, like I said, needs iron gears, and they all need the iron gears, and they need a lot of them. I did the calculation, and per second to have each of these machines running, per second I need about 60 iron gears total to produce one of each of these, per second or whatever, So I'm going to make an entire belt of iron gears. I'm thinking about a second entire belt of iron gears because I couldn't figure out how to, for one thing, how to sneak these in here. But, that's okay. So this one will pick up iron gears, and it'll pick up our plates, and it'll pick up our basic circuits. And then that'll, rather than putting that in a chest, I didn't see a whole point to putting the basic ones in assemblers in a chest if I'm going to make making the yellow assemblers. Since I'm going to use the yellow assemblers anyway, there's no sense putting that in a chest. We're putting it right into the factory. That's going to put that into a chest. Next was the issue of belts. Now, the splitters and the undergrounds both require the belt, so I did a chest for the belt. I did an inserter to the splitters. I did an inserter to the undergrounds. It's going to take a lot longer that way to get as many belts as I want, but I figure once I get enough undergrounds and enough splitters that starts to back up, all my production is going to go into my chest anyway. So I'm gonna live with it, and we'll just wait for it to produce because I can limit these chests, and that's what I'm going to do. So everything will come in that I need for this. I had to put a copper wire on there for the splitters, but that's about it. And then over here is our yellow splitters and our yellow undergrounds. We're not doing sugar. You know what I didn't put on here? I'm just noticing this. I didn't put yellow belts. What do we need for yellow belts? We need the belt, iron gears, and tin plates. That's why, because I couldn't figure out a way. And I think what I might do, now that I'm thinking about it, because this is, okay, there's the tin, there's the gears. What if we did this? I just thought of this. What if we did this? Will this work? I don't know. But we're going to see if we can make it work. What if we stole... This was not planned. I just realized this. What if we took that from there? I wonder if we can do that and then tell that to pick up from there. That should pick up from the test. That should be undergrounds as well. And then if we did this, oops, and did that, that would give us the plates, but it would not give us the gears. How do we get the gears over there? Ouch. Well, Shiza. Okay. Okay. What if we did this? What if we went like this? Turned this that way. Brought that in there. Oh, no, 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 no. Wrong one. We want it here. So if we brought, we could either bring these gears up or these gears over. So I'm thinking bring these gears over. Not the most elegant way of doing it. But that would give us those. Although we don't need those. We want to go straight to the yellows. That would give us the yellows. I'm trying to get away from the white belts. Which is why I'm not, well, but I'm storing those. Maybe we will store them in the off chance that we need them. But we will limit it severely. So we'll do there and there. How's that look? Is that going to give me, so that's going to give me those. That's going to give me the gears, or the plates. That's going to give me the belts, or the gears. That's going to put the belts out there, right? And then that just leaves me needing to put that there so that I have a chest for it. Okay, I think that'll work. I think that's going to give me everything, because that's going to give me yellows, that's going to give me yellows, that's going to give me yellows. All right, so there we go. I think we've got it. So let us blueprint this. We'll see if this works, guys. I'm not sure if it works. I have not tested it. This was it originally. We're going to get rid of that because now we got the updated version. So I've not tested this to see if it works. We'll find out. But what I do want to do is we're going to put it over here on our main bus. But, excuse me, I want to leave myself enough room that I can put in some assemblers for my gears. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because that would be my next row of my main bus. So we want to back off from that. All right, and then bring the lines out, and then we'll go 1, 2, 3, and then back together. So I think I want to go right about here-ish for this. We'll turn that off for right now because we don't have the stuff in there to put it down yet because it's all up here. And then we are going to, and I'm going to leave the chests up there with the stuff in them so I know what lines I need to bring in to my system. And we're going to go ahead and turn that on. Let our bots do their job. And then we'll take them down the other way and let the bots do their job down there. Meanwhile, let's look at technology. All right, so what do we want for technology? And I've been thinking about this, and I want to start getting into oil processing. We want to start looking at plastics and things like that. So we're going to do oil processing, which is going to let us start to refine from crude oil. We're going to do this, which is going to start to let us get raw gas and things like that. That's just a bigger storage tank, I think. But I think we're going to go ahead and do it. It's kind of like the warehouse. We're going to go ahead and grab it. I don't think we need the poles yet. I don't think we need the bottled gas yet. We want explosives, because explosives are going to give us rocketry and give us our rocket launcher. And I'm thinking for the behemoth biters, we want to start looking at getting the rockets. Plus, it'll give us a way to start using up all that sulfur we've been storing up, that we've been making as a byproduct. So we're going to start with that. And then I am tempted to grab these three. Well, maybe not this one, but these two, because we have the puffballs that we've been picking up. I want to see what they do. And the advanced algae processing is going to, give us just more processing power. And again, like I say, upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. So I think we're going to grab that, and we're going to grab that. What is this going to give us? It's going to give us acids. Corn and water fermentation base. Corn and water fermentation base. What's that going to give us? Processing fish oil, which I know we're going to need fish oil stuff for growing gardens at some point, I think. So sure, let's grab it. So there's our queue. That's what we're going to do, and we'll go from there. All right, so let's go down here and build it. The nanobots are a little slower than normal bots, but they're a lot faster than me hand placing a lot of this stuff. Plus, they don't foul it up like I do. I have a tendency to foul things up, and I'll put things in the wrong places. So these guys do a better job than I do. Now, oh, I know why they didn't pick all of them up. Okay, that's fine. As we go, they'll pick the other ones up, and we'll be good to go. All right, so now, so this first row is steel, iron, and then bricks and stone. So steel and iron go here. Alrighty, do we have steel? Yeah, steel's way over there. Oh, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back us off. All right. So there and there. Boop, boop, boop. So iron and steel. So there's steel and iron. Brick and stone. We're making the brick here. We need to bring another line down. And we need to expand that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, right? Oh, we did not put this where it should be. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. It ought to be there. And why are we not getting... Oh, I know why. Duh. And that's why we need the yellow undergrounds. We're not doing the yellow undergrounds yet. Let me see if we have any in storage. I know we have one here. We'll grab that one. But let me see if we have any more in storage. And a quick way to do this, without having to search through all of this, is to do that. Okay, we don't have any more. So we'll have to make some. What do we need to make them? The tin plates. All right. How many will that get us? 1. Oh, and then we need iron plates. Okay. 1. Boy, that did us a bunch. Well, that's okay. That'll get us started. Right. There we go. So there's that one. We'll just mark for now, and I will go back and add these, I guess. So then this one is going to be brick and stone. So we need to bring the brick down. Just to mark where it's supposed to be. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. All right. Right. We just so we know where those are supposed to be. Let's drag this down a ways. So we don't make that mistake again. There we go. All right. So now we know we need to put in undergrounds there. We can pick those up because we don't need those anymore. So that's going to be our stone. And that's going to go in here. So let's do this. Right, and then one of these is going to be stone, so or one of them is going to be brick rather, and that's going to be that one. Oops, we wanted it there, not there. So we want to go here to here. Right, and then that's going to go up to that one. And then this is going to be our stone. That'll be stone. To stone. All right. Next one is going to be gears and then iron plates and basic circuits. So gears will be here. And what we're going to do for gears is this. Let's bring that up to there. And then cut it off there. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Probably a better way to do this, I know, but this is what we're going to do. And then that's going to be iron coming into there. Huh, we're out of those too. All right, well, let's go up here and get a bunch of iron plates because I know we're going to need them. All right. There we go. And then we'll get some stone for the undergrounds. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And we'll pick those back up and use them to make the yellows. So it's not really a waste to use them. And then we want to go there, there, and there. Tell that to make gears. Right, so that'll make our gears. And then that is iron plates into that. So now by rights, we should have more than one line of iron because this is going to soak it up and this is not going to take it. By rights, we should have double iron or even 4 iron, but we're really not making even enough for that right now, so we'll have to live with what we've got. All right, so that's going to be that. And then the other one is, what did I say? It's going to be iron plates and basic circuits. So this one is iron plates and basic circuits. And we'll make the whole thing because we're going to need them. All right, so iron plates and basic circuits. So let us bring in our basic circuits first. And they're going to go here. Wow, we really went through all that research, including the the dirty green science. That was nice. All right, then we want to go here. Huh. All right, we'll go down one more. We'll just go down one more with this. So we'll go iron there. Oh, no, we'll go 2 more. My bad. And then there. And yeah, I see the iron plate. Dummy me. Right, there we go. So that gives us our iron on that side. Right, so that's going to be those 2. Next one is steel plates, green circuits, and then tin and copper. All right, so green circuits is easy. That just comes right across. So if we put the splitter there, that's there. And then we can come up right next to it. Well, actually, what we might as well do is come up there. Right, that'll give us our iron plates. And then it is tin and copper, right? Yep, tin and copper. So tin and copper are over there. So we'll take the copper off first. And then tin will come up there. All right, there we go. So now we just need to make the yellow undergrounds for the ones that we need. Okay. Oops. I think we've got everything else filled in. All right, so now we need a bunch of yellow undergrounds. And we need a bunch of gears for that. So let's go get a bunch of iron. And we'll grab some tin because I know we're going to need it. And then we'll make 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right, while we're waiting, let's go grab some more science. Oh, all right. Well, what are these? This is advanced this is all advanced casting stuff. What is this? Gives us naphtha, steam, and crack, and gives us different ways of making. Oh, it's different gases. Okay. All right, this is nutrient extraction out of the different stuff, the different plants that we're making. So we'll grab that. And then that's going to start getting us into this. This is going to give us the weird fish stuff, which is going to give us the fish oil that we can make the funky alien stuff with so that we can start growing our own gardens. I do remember that. So we're going to take that. You know what? Let's do those just so that we can get some more speed on range and speed on these guys. Let us do that so we can get some more damage potential. What does that do? Oil press. Nah. We got that one up there. We got that one up there. And let's do stack size. All right. So let's get going down here and see if we got this going. So we got to go here. Oh, meanwhile, let us get this hooked up. Right? Is that everybody got power? Everybody's got power. Oh yeah, and we're going to want to do this, didn't we? We did not finish up here. Right? And let's cheaty this a little bit real quick, just to make it faster for us. We're just going to put another one down here, right in line with the other one. Oops. That's going to give us our other, whatchamacallits. We're going to have to make some factories for that, but that's minor. All right, let's get these put in. We're going to need some more. We'll do 10. Oh, we're still making them, no wonder. Okay. Oh, well. That's fine. So, for right now, we're going to do that. And then once that's empty, we'll go ahead and replace that with a belt. Alright, let's see if we got them all. It looks like we do. It looks like we do. I like a do da cha-cha. Right? And then we need, of course, we need more iron. One, two, three, four, five, six. That'll give us those. And then we just need to come here and there for power. We'll kill those for now. We'll let it finish the 5. All right, so that's all of that. Let us go up here and pick up these chests. And then that'll give us all the chests we need for our manufacturing. Now the downside to the robobot or to the nanobots is they do cost you bots because they're non-replaceable, but that's the way that goes. We can make more. That's the way it is. All right. that everybody? That's everybody. Now we just need our factories down there. All right, there we go, guys. So now we should be... Let's go ahead and extend this a little bit. All right, there we go. And for now, what we're going to do is we're going to limit all of these to 2 stacks. With the exception of this one, we're going to limit this to 1 stack. I don't think we need that many of that. Yeah. All right. So why are we not making pipes here? Oh, because that is not set to there. All right. So now we're making all the pipes. We are making our railroad. We are making our repair kits. We are making our nanobots. Gears. Why are you not getting gears? Because not enough gears coming up. That's taking it up there. All right. What we're going to do is we're going to give that one 2 sources for gears. Either side. All right. So it is making it because it's putting them in there. This is not getting... That's not getting undergrounds. Why are we... Oh, these are bass backwards, aren't they? All right, let's do this. Let's tell this yellow and tell this undergrounds. And then this one needs gears, undergrounds, and plates. Gears, normals, and plates. Okay. This one needs undergrounds, gears, and plates. So what it's not getting is gears. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go from here to here, because that'll get gears. This, where is it? Get that out of our way. If we do that there, this needs, because it's going to be undergrounds, it's going to be yellow undergrounds, it's going to need gears, it's going to need tin plates, and it's going to need underground belts. So we can have it pick up from there, right? Or, even better, all right, if we go here with that, there's our undergrounds for there. There's our undergrounds for our other factory. I guess it was fine the way it was. This is going to cause us more problems of what the other way was. Because we got to do this with this. We got to do something weird with it. So we were really kind of fine the way we were, I guess. All right. And then that will be those. And then we'll put in that. Is it not getting gears? But gears should be coming. They're just being snagged by other things. There we go. It is getting gears. It's just not getting a lot of gears. We'll give it some gears. And then this guy is not getting brown circuits. Huh. Huh. So we got to get him brown circuits. No, because we can't do it there. What if we do it here, like this, right? Brown circuits. Like that. All right, so now that should start seeing brown circuits. All right, get the iron off of there real quick. What is this supposed to be bringing over? Okay, that was bringing over gears that we don't need to bring over now. Right? Yeah, that's just... It's just a matter of our iron is low because it's doing other stuff, so therefore we're not getting the gears that we need. This is why I said by rights there should be more than one row of iron. But it looks like everything is working now. It just needs to wait for these to catch up and fill up, and then we'll be having everything we're looking for. All right, guys, there we go. So, we got all our little basic material that we need. We just need to wait for it to kind of catch up and fill up. And once it does, we'll be good to go. And then what I'm going to do, and I'm probably going to do this off camera, is we're going to start, and we're not putting it anywhere yet. We're going to start replacing these yellow belts. We're going to start replacing a lot of the whites with yellows to kind of speed up our production because we've upgraded our machinery, but it can only move as fast as the supply. So we're going to start upgrading our belts to supply the stuff faster. So there we go, guys. That's it. That's where we stand, and we'll go from there. All right. See you in the next one. Bye.